Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. They'll get at least one. Great work.
Oh, yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah. Bowler.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yeah.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a run here, surely.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 2 for 22.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wait.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 2 for 29. Singh from the north end.
Yep.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Incredible, what a grab.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep. No.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
And gone! Simple catch in the cordon.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Gone! Yeah! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zazai didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
They'd look for a couple here.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
Massive chance.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Gurbaz takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Caught, gone. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Strong appeal.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
6 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nice bowling.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Snow, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Shaw, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's the over. India are 3 for 20.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. 3 added in that over. India are 4 for 23.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well bowled.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Right off the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Snow has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Out. That's a special catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Oh, my word, how's that not a wicket?
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
Ooh, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Nice
Good
bowling.
work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Wait there.
Huge appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Thick edge. Big shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone, played all around it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Wait on. Yep. Yeah.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep. No!
There's trouble here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Loud shout. Loud appeal.
Hey! Yep. No!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 7 for 61. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Nice bowling.
Through the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.